Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at another AI-only mod by PRCCowboy. This is the P-8 Poseidon Maritime Patrol Aircraft mod. The P-8 is based on, I believe, the Boeing 737 and is used by the US Navy as well as, I believe, it's either Japan or Taiwan, I can't remember exactly which. One of those two. But anyway, it is used for anti-submarine warfare as well as maritime patrol in general. This aircraft replaces the legacy P-3 Orion turboprop aircraft that was used for many, many years. So let's get into it. Of course, it's a mod by PRCCowboy. He has done a fantastic job with the 3D model. I don't know where he got it from or if he made it himself, but this thing looks spectacular. Download link, as always, will be in the video description. And we've got one flying down low here, and the reason why I have that down here flying low is because I'm hopefully going to have it do a torpedo attack on this cargo ship out here that you might be able to just see off there in the distance. It's trying to get a good run in. This one up here is armed, as you can see, with Harpoon anti-ship missiles, and it's turning away to get some distance, but it has a it's been assigned to attack a couple of ships down here at the southern end of Guam, which is where it is heading away from, interestingly enough. So hopefully this is going to work. The AI in DCS World is a little bit dicey sometimes, but hopefully we're not seeing it try to come in and land over here at, I believe this is Antonio 1 Pat, this airstrip right here. It's way too high for that, though. So hopefully it's just going to come around. And yes, actually, so we've got this one coming in here. Of course, homing torpedoes currently do not exist in DCS, so the Mark 46 or Mark 54 torpedoes that this thing would carry in real life are not here, so they've been replaced with LT FB5 torpedoes, which are the same ones used by the AI JU-88 in DCS World. And hopefully we're going to see this thing lining up for a run here. Well, I say lining up for a run, it is making a run, but hopefully it's going to, yes! So you can see that weapons bay in the back opening. We're going to see one of those things come out in a second. Yep. Torpedoes away. Look at that. Torpedoes running straight, hot, and normal. And it's climbing away from them. So I'm not sure why this torpedo went airborne, but we'll just follow it in here. Just the fact that we're able to do this in DCS, it really says a lot, because 2 years ago I don't believe this was possible. But this is really spectacular, just that you can actually attack ships with torpedoes now. I might be wrong, it might be longer since this capability was added to DCS. But we should see that one in front explode here in a minute. Oh, bang! Bang! Ooh! And for some reason we've got a huge fireball in the middle of the ship, but it completely took out the ship. And now, of course, oh man, I was hoping that this one would actually do what it was supposed to and launch its missiles, but it is in fact attempting to land here at Antonio B1 Pat. So I'm not sure what's going on with the AI in DCS right now. I did assign it to attack the cargo ship that I had placed on the southern end of the island, or just off of it, rather. But this is a good time, I think, to take a look at the 3D model of this thing, because this is absolutely spectacular. I mean, look at this thing. We've got fully functional flaps and everything on this. Landing gear look good. I mean, for an AI-only mod, what more could you ask? And yeah, for those of you who are not quite so familiar with aviation, particularly airliner type aircraft, the flattened out underside of those engine nacelles is correct. The 737 has that, so that the engine nacelle will not hit the ground. And you see that on other aircraft too, but the 737 and the P-8 is definitely one of those things that kind of stands out when you look at it from the front, how it's nice and curved at the top, but it's sort of squished and flattened out a little bit at the bottom. But that is done to make sure that hopefully under no circumstances you'll have an engine nacelle roving on the tarmac, because the landing gear are a little short, and those are some very big engines. There's a reason why it only needs 2 of them. But at least we get a really nice, cool-looking landing here out of this thing, even though it didn't fire its harpoons, which it was supposed to do. You can see there it has 4 harpoons. That is actually a realistic loadout for this thing. The FB5 torpedoes that it was using, or that the other one did actually use, are not. But yeah, that's about all I have to show for this mod. Of course, download link in the video description. You know what, actually, we're going to take a look at the damage model of this thing really quickly, so that you can kind of get an idea of that. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do here is I'm in a J11 flanker, and somewhere out here, let's see, where is it? Okay, there it is. Let's see, what have I got selected here? Okay, that's a missile out. I'm not actually sure what kind. It might be a Fox 2, a Fox 3, I don't know. Oof! Oh yeah, that's about the best damage model you could ask for. I mean, the wings came off there. Look at that. Splash 1 P-8. I got the one that didn't do what it was supposed to do, and let me go ahead and pull up here before I crash, but I mean, you saw the damage that that missile did. I'm actually curious. It looks like that was an R-77. Yes, in fact, it was an R-77 that I'd fired at that, but that was a pretty nice damage model. Definitely, definitely very good for an aircraft that is really just there for eye candy and for doing...
放下起落架，放下起落架.
Oh, wow. The Chinese cockpit voice in the J11 really surprised me there. I think that is AOA or something like that, or maybe it's altitude. I'm not entirely sure there, but anyway... Yeah, I think that's about the best we can ask for with that. So, we're going to now switch over to this. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.